time. There'll be 2 laps remaining.
2 to go. He's
Kyle
about
Busch
6
is
back.
in the gas, guys.
It's down to half a second. Now 0.4 of a second. And here comes Kyle.
I think Kyle's not going to let him breathe. He's going to make him run this car as hard as he can go.
Still at 0.4 of a second. Will lap traffic play a factor? It's John West Townley that he's approaching now.
It's going to depend on where well, he's going to give him the inside, and McMurray likes that idea. If he'd had to go around him on the high side and Kyle would have been able to stay on the bottom, that could have made a huge difference, but don't think he's going to get there now.
White flag, Jamie. White flag. Bring it home.
1.5 miles to go for Jamie McMurray. Kyle Busch trying all he can, but I just don't think there's going to be enough time for him to pull it off. It'll be the first time this year where he's led the most laps, and he won't win. But for Jamie McMurray, he has given this 88 car one heck of a ride tonight. He wasn't always the key player up front, but he was always right there waiting for somebody else and his opportunity, and he got it. And McMurray, as he is holding on, coming down, will get his 8th nationwide win here at Atlanta. Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards, 2nd and 3rd.
Damn fourth. For the winner, right?
Yeah, great run up to 5th.
Great job, guys.
That's it, right? Yeah, well, I didn't win.
Good job.
I don't think he was watching. I think he had his eyes in the mirror.
Good or in
I
front.
promise you he did.
Yeah.
His last win was Darlington back in November of 2004 in the series. There's Pops. He's got to be a happy guy. A great run for Jamie McMurray, and let's send it to Jamie Little.
Very happy up here, Pops. It has been an up and down year for this team. What did it take to finally get it done tonight?
Well, you know, Jamie's done a good job for us all year long. And thanks to Hellman's and GT Vodka and everybody that's helped us all year to, you know, to put up with what we had going on. We kind of made a mistake over the winter, and, you know, Jamie's kind of bailed us out of that. So, you know, we're just happy. I got to thank Henrik Engine Shop. We've been beating on them pretty hard, and they gave us a new package tonight, and they won the race. So, you know, we knew we still had good cars. We knew we could run up front, and they pulled us through tonight. So thanks to Hendrick Engines.
Pops has tears in his eyes. I'll let him go down and celebrate with Jamie McMurray. Marty.
And Jamie get his first nationwide win here at Atlanta, and he now picks up his 8th. It's the 6th different nationwide team that McMurray has won with in the series in 6 different car numbers. Can you say versatile?
I'm telling you, he's had an incredible season.
Yeah, you have to be really happy for him. He's a hard-working young man, keeps himself in great shape, and really works at this extremely hard.
Well, he does one other thing. He keeps Kyle Busch winless here at Atlanta in the Nationwide Series and Joe Gibbs Racing, so they'll have to wait till next year for their next chance. Stay with us. We'll talk to him. Back here at Atlanta, where Jamie McMurray has become the 12th different winner here in 2010 in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, and he's made his way to victory lane. Dave, it's all yours.
Jamie McMurray in victory lane again in 2010, this time in the Nationwide Series. Did you see this one coming?
Well, I knew we unloaded today and had pretty much the fastest car right off the truck. It was just really loose, and they did a really good job adjusting on it. And in the race, it seemed to be good on long runs, but not on short runs. And then at the end, Pops adjusted on it, and it was pretty fast, even on the short go.
And at one point, you thought the wheels were going to fall off the front.
Well, I don't know if we had a wheel weight off or what was going on there, but the front end was just shaking real bad, and we had a really fast pit stop that time, and I wasn't sure, you know, if we left the wheel weight off. But really good day for Hellman's Mayonnaise. Dale Jr. gave me a great opportunity to drive this car along with Chevrolet, so it's good. It's so cool to win one of these races, and then, you know, it makes you feel good going into tomorrow. And really good group of fans tonight. I was shocked. I'm assuming it's because I beat Kyle, but I was shocked at having to cheer when I drove around. So that was cool. I wish Christy was here. I know she's at home watching.
Now tell me about Kyle putting the pressure on you there at the end, because you couldn't make a mistake.
Yeah, it was really strange. I mean, there was times in the race that I didn't feel like I drove very hard. My car was really fast, and then at the end, I kind of had that situation. Like I was driving hard, but it just seemed like the harder I drove this, I wasn't going quicker. So just drove like 95%, and I just had the best car tonight.
Now, you realize you've won a couple of big races in the Cup Series this year, and now you kind of won for an owner that's sort of popular in the sport. So it's another big win for you.
Yeah, it's cool to have Dale Jr. come on and say congratulations. And it's really special for all these guys. They've had a lot going on this year, and it means a lot to all of us, so for sure.
And I got to ask you, does this lead you to tomorrow? Is there momentum here, Jamie, that you can take to putting yourself closer to the chase tomorrow?
Well, I won't say that I'm not worried about it, but there's not a lot I can do about it. You just go out and you do your best, and we didn't have the best car today. So we'll change a lot of stuff on our McDonald's car tomorrow, and I know Bono's back in his bus watching right now, and I can go tell him that I won't be the problem tomorrow now, so I'm just kidding.
Not a problem tonight for Jamie McMurray. Fast race car, great race for the 88 and McMurray.
Well, Kyle, you had a great car for most of the race, and that final pit stop and final restart sort of hurt you.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I had a fast and off-center to drink Camry tonight. Real proud of the guys, and gave me a good enough car to try to win, but come up short.
You were running laps faster than McMurray the final 5 or 6 laps, and our guys in the booth said if it's a 200-lap race and not 195, you'll probably win this thing.
It's only 195 tonight, Jerry, so, you know, if it was Charlotte, maybe.
You were talking to the crew chief, and they were talking about trying to help the car. You were loose in and tied off and couldn't run the top of the racetrack. And Jason made a little air pressure adjustment on the car, trying to take maybe that adjustment back out of the left rear. And I guess the car just got tight late.
Yeah, we were fighting tight all night, but you know, just got too tight to really try to hustle it on the restart. You know, I'd blow the right front tire off it in 2 laps, but you know, we didn't put any gas in it, trying to be cute too, and you know, that always hurts. I did that 2 years ago at the All-Star race, and went from leading all the way back to knocking the wall down and finishing 10th. So it doesn't ever work for me, and maybe one of these days we'll figure that out.
But a great run by Kyle brings him home in 2nd spot.